What the actual F has happened? You already know this is not gonna look good. What the hell? Oh my gosh. I thought I slept good last night. It's so straight. What the heck? What is my hair doing in the front? I'm literally so tired. Okay, well, here's the final results. You know, it is a little curl. No. It's a Monday, and I literally want to die. Like, someone bury me. I don't even know why I put on these clothes. Like, I'm not wearing this. I should probably change before I get all my makeup on. I don't know what pants I'm gonna wear yet, but I just have my shirt on. I need to figure out my hair. This is actually so bad. And hello, what is my part doing? What the heck? My baby hair is gonna be the death of me. Is it straight? It's not straight, but it's gonna have to be straight. I'm so tired, I literally just stared at myself for like 15 minutes in the mirror not knowing what I'm doing. And I need to go. And then also I probably have to like curl my hair or something because it didn't curl. I need to go get coffee, but I don't want to go upstairs. It makes me so mad when there's extras in it. There's no way I'm putting on all my makeup today because I don't want to. I'm probably just gonna do like concealer and blush and mascara. I just need to cover up these freaking pimples. Like, what the heck? And right there, I look like a freaking witch. Okay, never mind. I'm doing Halo Glow because I love Halo Glow. Okay, so for my regular concealer, I'm just gonna go in with this, and then to like cover up my pimples, I use the CoverGirl one. It's like a stick, but it works so well. Like, they literally just disappear. Today at school, we're supposed to like wear Crocs. I don't know why, and I'm not gonna do it because I don't feel like it. Actually, I might. I don't know. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do bronzer. I'm just gonna set my makeup. Oh my gosh, tomorrow we have a math quiz or test or whatever. I'm actually gonna fail. Everybody's like understanding everything, and I'm just like, what the heck are we doing? I ordered like a lip routine thing, like on Ulta because I need one, and it comes in like next Saturday, or no, I don't know when it comes in. Oh, I think it's like Thursday, but like that's a long time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Today's my first day of driver's training. I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. Oh my gosh. There's no way. Okay, I'm gonna curl my lashes and then put mascara on, and then I'll be back. Okay, mascara's done. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. Actually, first I need to set my makeup. That was a lot, and that was really close. I didn't even get this side. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I need to go get my sweatpants, but they're upstairs. Okay, I grabbed my sweatpants, I put them on. People are gonna tell me that they don't match. Like, my outfit doesn't match, but I don't care. Because if I cared, then I wouldn't have it on. So don't ask me in school, or don't tell me in school that it doesn't match, because I know. I think I'm just gonna put my hair in a bun. I don't know, I'll see how it looks. Okay, I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm keeping it because I don't care. Actually, I take that back. I'm keeping it because I don't feel like doing anything else. Okay, well, that's kind of it. I guess I'll do an OOTD. Yeah, I know, it's 2 different shades of gray. Freak out. Okay, Hollister, Lulu, Kendra. Toes. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to bed.
Okay, we need to hurry this up because I have 20 minutes. And am I gonna make you get rid of me because I've made one in ages? Yeah. Okay, so today I'm going out shopping with my friends. We are going all over the place and I can't wait because I just can't wait to spend money because that's just who I am, you know what I mean? Also, when I was doing my eyebrows last night, I was shaving them down with this thing, like, you know, the little shaver. And I actually shaved my, okay, I just don't want to talk about it because I will actually cry because, yeah, it looks like I've got half a slit. Anyway, and I'm just going to tell you a few things and ask you for a few things. Everyone's been coming at me for posting, like, TikToks, which apparently are about Tom. Like, you guys need to stop. Like, I'll post a sound lip syncing to it, right? You'll be like, oh my god, like, she says, like, not to mention Tom, but she's making all these videos. I make relatable content, right? If you don't like it, leave, because that's my account. I make relatable content for people. Breakup content. It's relatable, you know what I mean? And people, like, making, like, comments. People need to stop, like, coming for them in the comments. Like, I don't mind the odd one, but, like, if every single comment's like, oh, what about Tom? Where's Tom? Stop, like, stop. Right, that's it. That's enough. Like, there we go. At least that's cleared up. Anyway, I want to buy some new clothes. I really need some new clothes because I bought, like, loads, but I just have nothing to wear still. Also, my face is pale as fuck. So I'm going to use my drunk elephant. I'm not going to use my hydrating serum just because I really can't be bothered. Like, I can't be bothered to rub it all in my face. And I'm hardly using any. Moving on. I also have this really disgusting spot at the side of my nose, which I'm going to try to cover up today because it's unwelcome. No one wants it there. Guys, I need to hurry up. Why did I make a TikTok for? If I miss my bus. Also, look at my tan. I need to scrub it all off tonight, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, hello. That's a big, huge pile of clothes over there, if you guys are wondering, because I just can't bother to put them all away, like, you know what I mean? Let's put some tunes on. We haven't had tunes on. What is this? Oh, I know this song. I'm talking all around the clock. Oh! Love, love, love. I'll be back once I'm done on my makeup because I'm running out of time. It's literally 8 o'clock and I leave at 20 past. I love doing my brows. I absolutely love them. Freshly dyed brows. Mwah! Not when you've cut them. Like, look. I just cleaned up my lashes, but I need to dry my hair because I've literally got like 10 minutes. And I need to straighten it, so hurry up! Ooh, some feedback and reviews. She wanna ride me like a cruise, and I'm never trying to lose. That dust, but when I stuck by it, I'll be back. Look, guys, I'm ready. Star Trek group in the rave, caught riding, and if I'm gonna be late.
So guys, need to do a rapid get ready with me because my maths tutor is coming in half an hour. My maths tutor's coming. I don't have time to have a shower. My maths tutor's coming for an hour till 12 o'clock. And then at 1:30 till 2:45 I have another math tutor, and that math tutor sent me a past paper to do, and I haven't done the past paper, so now I need to do the past paper in between the time when my other math tutor leaves and before I need to go to my other math tutor, and then I have to go to work, and then right, I'm literally just going to take my hair out and put this thing in so I can sort my face out. Yes, please. So I'm going to get a wipe, and I'm literally just going to wipe my whole face. Right, next we've got Palmer's. Oh, that is refreshing. That is cold. I didn't put enough on my forehead. I mean, if I didn't have such a big forehead, then I think my creams wouldn't run out as fast. But, you know, I'm going rapid. So now I'm going to put some of this on rapid. Some serum. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop in the shower rapid for like 5 minutes after I've done this, because I can't squeeze it in any time of the day. Oh. Right, I'm going to put my shower cap on rapid because I don't want my hair to get wet, because you know it's straight. And I'm getting it done tomorrow, so I'll document that as well. Slung. Okay, I just got out of the shower and I'm literally sneezing. I put some leggings on and literally a t-shirt because I don't actually care. I'm only going to tutor and work. Oh, and plus I get changed when I'm at work into my work uniform, so it's fine. Hey, it's 10:49 and I literally have 10 minutes to do my hair raggo. So basically with this maths tutor, I might go through the paper that my other maths tutor gave me, so then I can answer the questions, and then sweet, my homework's done for my other maths tutor. It's quite a smart plan, but I do AQA at my school and my maths tutor I do Edexcel and my maths tutor gave me an AQA paper. So it doesn't make sense, but this time he's giving me Edexcel. So, I don't know. Right, I'm literally going to part my hair rapid. Oh my god, this is so intense. Usually he's late, but usually he comes at 10. But this time he's coming at 11. So maybe he'll be on time, I don't know. Gel, gonna get it and put it on my hair raggo so it stays down. Okay, I'm literally just finishing doing my edges and I literally have 8 minutes, 7 minutes even left. I'm just too good. Right, so I'm in my kitchen, ready for my tutor. I'm waiting and it's 10:58.
Ready with me for school, featuring Bartholomew, my jelly cat. Anyone who knows me knows that jelly cats are my love language, and every time I wear my robe I feel like Bartholomew and I are twinning, so Bartholomew wanted to say hi. I do strongly believe that I will still be having my teddies by the time I'm like 90. My teddies are my favourite things ever. It's currently 7:06 and I'm getting ready. I don't have to like stress about hair today, because hopefully it'll be a good heatless curl day. I went to bed so late last night, but I'm still managing to wake up really early, so a win is a win. I don't really care, to be honest. My sleep schedule does need sorting out though, because it's horrific. I was literally messaging my manager last night. She was like, Layla, why are you always up so late? And I was like, I couldn't even tell you. Literally, this serum makes your skin so glassy and so bouncy. I love it. It's been so cold the past couple of days. I said that in my GRWM yesterday and people were like, maybe because it's the middle of winter. Joke's on you, I'm pretty sure it's still autumn. And either way, I just didn't expect it to be this cold. And I think I have French first period today, so I'm really excited because I really like French. I just think it's really fun and I like learning it. Using this moisturiser with this serum, best combo ever. But yesterday I had 2 tests. I had a geography test and an RE test. I have like high hopes for the geography one, but the RE one we had to write 3 paragraphs and we had 20 minutes, so I only got 2 paragraphs. I swear if I could have done that last paragraph I would have got such a good mark, so I'm really upset. Sunscreen. I have catering today too and I'm really excited because, oh wait, I don't know if we're doing a practical because it's the first day of this term. Hopefully it's not a practical, because not practical. What's the opposite of a practical? Theory. Hopefully it's not a theory, because I find theory so boring. I just want to bake and cook and attempt to be Gordon Ramsay, even though I don't even know how to make pot noodles still. My best friend Natasha and I in catering is honestly, I purely think it is the funniest thing ever, because you have like those jars of spices. So we had a paprika and a cumin. I don't know what either of those are. I don't understand food stuff. I cannot cook to save my life. My mum doesn't even trust me in the kitchen because I just make a mess and break things. But Natasha and I, between us both, we used this whole thing of cumin and the whole thing of paprika. But you know what? The food tasted quite good. Gonna need to cover those eye bags from the very minimal sleep I've been getting lately. You know, one thing I've realised I love doing? Making playlists. I don't know why. I've got a playlist for like every single one of my moods, and I find it the most fun and therapeutic thing ever. For you. Really fancy a whole fry-up. Obviously, I'm not going to have a whole fry-up. Oh my gosh, it's a Wednesday. I love Wednesdays. I just didn't know my pot concealer. I love Wednesdays because it's the middle of the school week. But anyway, like I was saying, I just really fancy a fry-up. I love a full English breakfast fry-up. I'm so glad the weather is getting colder because I just love winter. I'm super duper excited. Although I know I am a summer girl, I still love winter. I love ice skating. I love winter fashion. I can't wait for like all of the winter wonderlands to be open. Whatever one is the closest to me, I will be going there and getting some churros. Nothing beats winter wonderland churros. I love the Smiths. Okay, I'm all done. So, bye queens.
Get ready me to go to school in 10 minutes. The reason I literally have 10 minutes to get ready is because I don't know what is wrong with me, but in the mornings I just cannot wake up and I'm just stuck in my bed. Like, I'm so cozy, I just can't. Also, ignore this like massive fake tan patch here. I don't know what's gone on there. I could actually cry though because I have double mouth first period and it makes me want to rip out my hair. But we've only got 3 more days left and then it's May half term, so that is all I'm excited for. Also, this is my little secret spam account, so if you guys are watching this, you're lucky. I've literally been so obsessed with doing skincare at the moment. I love it. Just like doing such a big skin prep and then not really putting on loads of makeup. It's so much better. Okay, then just put on some of this number 7 eye cream underneath my eyes and on top of my eyelids. Right, whilst all of that is sitting in, I'm just gonna take out my hair. Oh no. What is that? Oh no. I thought it would be more curly. Right, I think my hair's still damp, I can't really tell. But let's just see. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it could be better. It will do. It's going to definitely fall out because I think it's still a bit damp, but it will do for school. Okay, stop yawning. I actually see what is in my eye. There's something in my eye. There's something in my eye. There's something in my eye, but I can't see what it is. My CBA is too much makeup, so I'm literally just going to put on some concealer so I don't look dead. And some bronzer, probably, and just lip oil. And that's it. I haven't even checked what homework I have to do, to be fair. I should probably do that. Also, I have a non-school uniform day on Friday, right? But of course they have to put it on the day they have a 5-hour art exam. Like, are they actually taking the mick? Once I blend it out with a brush, I just go back over it with a beauty blender just to make sure it's really blended in. Right, I stole my mum's bronzer because mine ran out the other day. It's just this make, I don't know what it is. It's actually quite good. I might get some more. I'm going to ask her where she got it from. Right, I just added a tiny little bit of blush out on my cheeks and over my nose. And I'm just going to add a tiny bit of highlight in my inner corners. Okay, I'm just going to put a tiny bit of mascara on my bottom eyelash. Right, I'm ready to go to school now and wish me luck. I just checked and I've got like 5 pieces of homework.
Let's do a little Accutane update. I've seen so many people ask for this because I'm pretty much done my Accutane journey, which is incredible. I'm so happy. I've only done one of these videos at the very start, so I thought that there'd be quite a few differences or updates to tell you guys. I usually use all Cetaphil products like Cetaphil moisturizer and cleanser. At the moment I'm just using random products that I have, just trying to use them up if I have them. Okay, this is my skin, no makeup, no nothing. All I put on was the sunscreen, bronzing drops and some moisturizer. My skin gets really sensitive, so like if I put on products, my skin goes a bit more red. So you can definitely see my acne scars a bit more at the moment, and they're definitely still there. Accutane doesn't really get rid of my scars, but they've definitely faded a lot over time. I have been on Accutane for I think just under a year, probably like 8 months now. I only take Accutane every few days now. When I was taking consistently, my dry lips was insane. I think I started it during winter, putting on lip balm like every few seconds of the day. I my skin clear up relatively quick. I think it was by like my second or third appointment, and it was like 70% improved. I was on 20 and then I went up to 40 for 2 weeks and then I went back down to 20. But yeah, I had a really good experience on Accutane. I also don't remember the last time I had like a really bad bulging pimples, because I used to always get those and they were the worst. Like I never thought I would see a day where I wouldn't be getting pimples all the time. I will say I was terrified to start Accutane. Me and my friends would put it off for so long because we all kind of struggled with our skin. And I will say taking that pill was the best decision I made for my skin. But if you have any particular questions, I'm more than happy to answer them in the comments. Yeah, that's my little update and I hope you'll have a great day.
This is my long-awaited updated makeup routine, aka how to make your makeup actually look good in person. The Ilia Base Milk and the Early Daily Dew are a lethal duo that just dripped on me. These are gonna keep your skin hydrated and plump underneath makeup. When I do my makeup like this, everywhere I go, people stop me and ask what products I use. This lip tinted Hugo has been my holy grail recently. Makes your skin look like actual glass. Next, you need to underpaint. Westman Atelier bronzing stick in the shade Toast. Really the most perfect bronzer ever. This is everywhere you need a bronze if you want to look snatched. The Makeup by Mario M4 brush is worth all the hype because it blends out so well. By the way, I only use clean makeup products. I started skinning everything on Yuka this year and I finally perfected my routine using the Tower 28 Serum Concealer in the shade CC. Using a hydrating concealer is a game changer because you don't want your makeup to look cakey, because when it blends out, it literally looks like skin. Now that your wet base products are done, we're gonna set the face. I like this Say setting spray. Only when your face is fully dry, go in with the pressed powder. This will physically airbrush your skin. Put this everywhere you put concealer. For brows, the Kosas Nano Brow will make them look really natural, especially if you lock it in with the Anastasia Brow Freeze. Recently, I've been loving a powdered blush. I like this Say one in the shade Mia. I'm gonna put this relatively high on your cheekbones and on your eyelids. Whatever your eye color is, getting a shade opposite on the color wheel to it. So for blue eyes, it's red. And just a little in the corners of your eye will be a game changer. Tweezerman Lash Curler, of course. By the way, this and all my makeup is linked in my shop bag. The best mascara on earth. I actually really like using this and another mascara, but I lost it and I'm so sad. Once your mascara is on, you're gonna use your blow dryer on the cool setting and blow. Let me know if you want an updated lash tutorial, because that could be its own video by itself. And for lips, I'm gonna use a little bit of the Kosas lip plumper. This stuff will really plump, so you have to be careful with it. This is the final product. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys, love you.
I'm so freaking tired. There's barely any makeup left on my face, but I do want to try the Real Actives cleansing balm. I don't use cleansing balms very often just because I like to keep the longevity of my eyelash extensions. I'm just gonna try my best to avoid my lashes. Let's rinse this off. I just restocked my favorite cleanser. This one's safe for my eyelashes. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this to double cleanse. Going in with some hyaluronic acid. Next, I'm gonna add my niacinamide. Also trying out the Real Actives moisturizer. So far, I've been loving this. I'm also having a pretty bad rosacea flare up right now, so I'm just gonna put on these soothing pads. Edam the Shoo Shoo. This has been the go-to recently. Some L'Occitane. And I think these will be the PJs for tonight. Let's not talk about how wrinkled these are. Good night.
Get ready with me for the first time in April. I'm literally so happy. It's like we're getting so close to summer right now. I've just deep cleaned my room and we've got my new spring bed sheets. It's literally so stiff and cute. But randomly yesterday, the realization kicked in. I was like, because literally last year May I was so tanned, and May is pretty much like June and July. Like life started getting good and summery then, and That's next month. I'm so excited. We're literally getting so close. And I'm getting braids again next week, guys. I'm so excited. About to be so tea. But today I'm just, cleaning, watching Exo Kitty. Actually, the new season came out. I'm on episode 4, I think. No, but Nino and Kitty, it's going so good. So happy. Like, yeah, I'm just binge watching that. Cleaning up, and then I also have some content to film, so I'm gonna do that as well. But this is finally a well-needed rest day because I've literally been out every day this week. Not complaining though, like the side quests are, it's been so lit. This half term, honestly, it's been going so well. And yeah, I've got so many plans as well. Oh my gosh, I've got so many of my friends that I really want to see. Next week, I'm trying to like cram everyone in. Stop, not my busy schedule. But, okay, this was my national anthem, July 2025. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we stay leading. Okay, not gonna lie, what was I saying? I've been busy. Yeah, I just really want to see so many of my friends. So hopefully I can see everyone. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do today since I'm literally staying in. Fun, you know, so much. But yeah, bye guys.
Get Ready With Me Holy Week Edition Part 2. You already know we got The Chosen playing in the background and we have worship on the side. So yesterday was Holy Wednesday. There's not much recorded about Wednesday other than the fact that we know that Judas turned Jesus in for 30 pieces of silver, which, why? I don't know. Like, you saw all the miracles and you're gonna do this? Like, what are you doing? But it's okay. It was all part of God's bigger plan. Today is Holy Thursday, which also known as Maundy Thursday. The word Monday comes from a Latin word meaning command, because it was on that night that Jesus gave a new command to his followers. He says, I give you a new command, love one another just as I have loved you. You are also to love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another. It's actually so sweet because Jesus gathers all of the disciples, all of his closest friends, and he washes their feet, literally showing what true leadership looks like. True leadership looks like humility, service, and sacrifice. And the fact that Jesus is washing their feet, like, I have no words. In that time, washing somebody's feet was like the lowest of lowest jobs. It was like a servant job. Jesus did that with such humility, and it just showed the amount of love that he has for us. And then they had the shared Passover meal, which also known as the Last Supper, where Jesus broke the bread and he passed the cup of wine as a way to remember his broken body and his blood that was shed for us. What is also called communion today. If you're ever in church and you see the little cups with the juice and then the little cracker, which is like the bread, that is what we do to remember Jesus and his sacrifice, which is just so special. Alexa, play The Wonderful Blood by Tiffany Hudson. The song is seriously so good. The precious fountain from Calvary's mountain, flowing down to you and I. As I remember, my heart grows tender. All of our sins was your decision, but death was not the ending. You rose and now we're risen. Oh, the wonder of the working blood. Guys, I love that song. Okay, I'm not done though. We just took a little worship break, but let me dive right back into what I was saying. On Thursday, Jesus also goes to the garden to fully surrender to the will of God. He was literally so stressed to the point where his sweat was becoming like drops of blood. This also just shows how human Jesus was. Like, he was in that much distress. He was feeling all of the emotions. Jesus knew ahead of time that he was going to be betrayed, that he was going to face pain and suffering and death. He chose to do it anyway. He chose love despite all of what he was going to face. The beautiful part is that he had you on his mind. When he knew what he was going to do, you were on his mind. He knew he was going to die for your sin, that he was going to take your place so that you could be right with God, so that you could be reconciled to him and have a relationship with him. When you really dive deep and study the scripture and see the heart of Jesus and his love for us, it's truly like nothing else. Okay, I just applied this on, but my closing point is, as you go on throughout your day, really reflect on the kind of king and savior that we have. On this day, when he knew that the next day he was going to die a brutal death, he surrendered and he showed humility, he showed true love, he showed leadership, what that really looks like. He literally was like washing the disciples' feet, even though he was going to die the next day. He probably needed the most comfort in those moments, but he was teaching and he was demonstrating how to be, and it's just amazing. Hey guys, I'm all ready. I took off my lip tint. Now I'm gonna go to a church event for Holy Thursday. Tomorrow is Good Friday, which is the saddest day. I always feel like such a weight on Good Friday. It's really sad to think about what our Savior did for us, like for our sin. In the scripture, read about what he did and learn about this week and what he went through and what he taught and the things that he said leading up to his death and then his resurrection, which is Sunday, and that is what I'm excited for. I cannot wait. But yeah, guys, that's all, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye.
Get with me. This morning I woke up and I slept in for like 4 minutes just because I felt like it. And then I got up and I went to my parents' room to their mini fridge to get my drink. And I walk in there and like everybody's asleep, and I was just like confused because usually my dad is awake at least whenever I wake up, and like the kitchen lights are on and people are awake and like moving around. And sometimes I do this thing where I like get up in the middle of the night and like think my alarms went off, or like think that it's like morning time and time to get up, but it's really not. And then I'll look back down at my phone and I'll see the actual time. So like I just was standing in my parents' room in the dark, like staring at the time on my phone and then like looking up. And also the like lights were being weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it was definitely terrifying. I have actually like surprisingly loved being able to go to school at the actual time that school starts, but then still like dancing. I don't know, I just think it's so fun, and I'm having such a great time every morning. And this morning we finished learning our officer tryouts dance, and last night I finished my solo, and then I have some practices to go over my dances and make sure that they look good. And so yes, that's good. I'm barely like doing any makeup today, just like I did yesterday and the day before that and the day before that. And also, today is the last day of school of this week. I'm so excited because tomorrow's Good Friday and Easter. I have some dance stuff and I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna work really hard this weekend on my dance stuff. But also, what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, literally yesterday I like danced so much. Like in all of my free times I was dancing, and I burned like 1,400 active calories, and it was crazy. I have burned that much before, but like not for a while. And yeah, it was pretty cool. But also I'm putting on one of my headbands today because yesterday I decided not to wear one, and I could not stand it because my hair just keeps flying in my face because I got layers like whenever I was 12, and they still haven't grown completely back out. And so I just have like so many baby hairs that like to fly out of my ponytails. And so this helps keep like all my hair back and out of my face while I'm dancing, which is why I love it. Okay, that's all. Bye. I love y'all.
Hey guys, get ready with me, night one on holiday in Gran Canaria. I feel like I'm at peak happiness, getting ready on a balcony after a day of tanning. It's every girl's dream. I've been awake since 4 a.m. however, so I am super tired, but we're just going for some really nice dinner. All my makeup is in here, so I'm having to dig around. We always have dinner in the restaurants at the hotel when we come out here. My family and I have been coming to this hotel literally ever since I can remember. I think this maybe is our 10th year here. But I think maybe 9. But yeah, it's our favourite hotel. We come every Easter with Maddie, Charlotte and their family as well, and it is literally the best time. Also, just take a minute for the holiday nails. Insane. I know I've been awake since 4 a.m, but me and Maddie were saying we might go out clubbing tonight, just because they are leaving before us, so we need to make the most of every night that we do have together here. We stay in Maspalomas, and there's one club like down the road from us, and we've never tried it considering how many years we've been here. We kind of went out last year, but this is our first like year where we're both 18, and I know clubbing in different countries is different, but it's our first actual like legal holiday. But we've just never tried this club down the road because it just kind of looks a bit like more strict, if that makes sense. So we're gonna give it a go either tonight or tomorrow. We literally only tanned for like a couple hours today, and I've somehow got a tiny bit of a tan line. Trust me, by tomorrow I'll be tanned, because right now I'm feeling a bit ghostly. But I don't know what to wear tonight, because on the first night I don't want to waste a good outfit, because I want my best outfits to be when I'm like prime, summer glow, tanned. Plans of tomorrow, literally wake up, chill. I do want to pop down to like, you know, the like cute little holiday shops just to get some holiday jewellery, if that makes sense, like some anklets and stuff, because I just need some like colourful jewellery on. I was going to curl my hair tonight, but I just can't really be bothered. I did just wash it because it just felt horrible. Like, I just felt so disgusting after getting off the plane, even though it was already only 4 hours. But I just don't know, I hate the feeling of being on the plane. I feel so grubby. Give it a couple of days and this foundation should hopefully be too light for me because I'll be tanned. That is the goal. I'm still clinging on to a little bit of tan from Thailand, so I think hopefully I've got a good base to build up a 10-10 tan. That was weird. Do you guys mind this lighting with this background? Because I could go against just like a plain wall and the lighting would be way better, but I just think it's pretty to have something else in the background. And I've been getting a few comments the last couple of days that, oh, you're always on holiday, you're always on holiday. I am so grateful and lucky that I'm in the position where I can travel. And yeah, I just want to say I'm so lucky and I'm not a spoiled brat, I promise. And everyone's like, you guys were literally in Rome like last week. And that was a work trip with a brand, but obviously it is still a holiday. Like, that's incredible, insane. But I'm just here with my family now for a nice like cute holiday, and we're in Gran Canaria. I genuinely think one of the top best feelings as a girl is literally, I think I said this at the start, I've been tanning all day. I'm now in a white robe after I've just had a shower, doing my makeup, ready to go eat dinner on holiday. It is literally what I dream about. I actually am a bit worried. Well, not worried, it's just my first time being on holiday with hair extensions, so I'm gonna keep you guys updated on the process. So far so good, but I didn't go in the pool or anything today, and obviously they can't get chlorine in them because I don't want them to go pink, but I fear I will be going in the sea. So apparently if you just chuck a hair mask in and wash them straight away after you've been in the sea, you should be okay. The first time I ever made this TikTok account was actually here, about 3 or 4 years ago, and I made it as just a spam account. I think I posted once and never again, and then I started picking Get Ready Me's on it, and it blew up. This didn't even used to be my main account. So yeah, it's a random fact. Our room here is actually so gorgeous as well. This balcony is huge. It goes like all the way down there. Like, you can't really tell obviously from where you are, and our room is super cute. Me and Willow are sharing, and then our parents are next door. I finished a series I was watching on the plane. I was watching Something Very Bad Is Going to Happen. It's a little bit scary and a little bit gruesome, but it was really, really good actually. And I actually really enjoyed it, and I needed a new series to watch, and I finished it in like a day. So I'd recommend. Guys, I completely forgot, so they do like a kids like disco thing some nights, and that's why Frozen is currently playing in the background. So I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, we're gonna bake this all in. What was I talking about? I was talking about like horror and series. My go-to movies are rom-coms. Like 10 Things I Hate About You is probably my favourite movie of all time. But I am obsessed with horror, which is kind of weird, but I just love anything to do with it. So yeah, fun fact. I'm so excited just to wake up tomorrow and have a full day of tanning, and I feel so at like home here because like we fully know it, so you can just like get straight into holiday mode as soon as you land. So I'm so glad to just like, get away from England. I'm going to be so real. I've just been having a bit of a weird time. I feel like here I can just actually just take some time to myself, focus on myself, think things through, which is always a good thing. Okay, I'm basically done with makeup, which is a slay. I'm going to put on a little bit of blush, and then I need to just figure out an outfit and then wait for the sunset to get some cute pics. Most evenings, me and Willow do walk down. This kid's disco. Most of the time, me and Willow do walk down to the beach, which is about a 2-minute walk from our hotel. Like, you can literally see it from here, and we do get sunset pics there, but not tonight. I'm going to do a little bit of eyeshadow just to make my eyes pop. Okay, makeup is done. I'm going to do my lips once I've got my outfit on. I'm just going to set this all in, and then I'll be back with the full outfit, and I'm sure Willow will show you hers as well. Also, follow our new account. We made a new one. It's Bethany and Willow. That's literally easier. Okay guys, we are all ready. This is the outfit. Super cute. Yeah, so ready for night one in Gran Canaria. Bye guys. Love you.
A year ago from today, I got my brain tumor from birth control cut out of my head. Well, technically, it was on March 28th, but I forgot about it. So happy tumorversary. Let's talk about it. Oh, hell nah. So back in 2023, after I got my birth control out, I started getting really, really fat out of nowhere. I also started literally lactating, so that's kind of sexy. I knew my body and I knew something was wrong with my body, but every doctor I went to 3 different ones, told me there was nothing wrong with me and I should get back on birth control. Now, luckily, I'm Asian. My uncle's a doctor, a very good one at that. He was able to literally hear my symptoms and just tell me what hormone was wrong, tested it, came back high. Then he referred me in for an MRI and they found a brain tumor in my head that was bleeding. Now, the sexy thing about these tumors is most people just are forced to live with them, because if you keep the tumor in your head, you have to be on medication for the rest of your life. It was so hard for me to get cleared, to get it removed. Like, I literally had to beg and beg and beg, try 2 different medications, had to pull like a whole swindle thing. It was crazy. I had an endo, ended up saying screw him, had my uncle refer me to Johns Hopkins, where I finally ended up getting the 9-hour-long surgery. And I do want to say my symptoms were so bad to the point where I was a zombie. I was sleeping 16 hours a day, non-functional, overweight, all of the symptoms of pregnancy and postpartum at the same time. Damn, I didn't think I was gonna cry. I remember when they took me back into surgery, I was like so scared. Oh my god, just relax. Like, I had never had surgery, but I knew it was the only way to get my life back. And my boyfriend at the time was my saving grace, literally. I would have not been able to get through that without him. Sorry, I just miss him, okay? He sat in the same chair for 12 hours, didn't go to the bathroom, didn't move, like waiting for me. And I will forever remember that till the day I die. Anyway, stop crying. So cringe, baby girl. I woke up to having like a severe allergic reaction to the anti-paralytic, the thing that makes your body like unparalyzed, because they have to paralyze you during surgery so you don't move. And the only thing I remember is like, it felt like I was dreaming, but I heard my boyfriend and my parents' voices. I couldn't get up, I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything. I had a damn catheter hooked up to me, like I thought I was like pissing myself. And I just remember my boyfriend at the time was like cracking jokes. He was like taking pictures of me, making me laugh. He got my medications all set up. He got everything for me at the pharmacy. I would not have been able to do that whole thing without him. And the first couple days after the surgery were so bad. I literally was like non-stop sobbing at everything, and I want to sit here and say I usually don't cry. I know I look stupid as hell when I'm like sitting here like bawling my eyes out like RXD, but I'm not a crier. I usually don't cry, and I was sobbing at every single thing. I feel like I've pushed down so much how traumatic all of it actually was. But fast forward to how my life has improved since I got it out. I literally have so much energy now. I used to be super fatigued before. All the weight just kind of fell off of me. So I got my metabolism back. I got my libido back. I could think clearer. Like, there were a lot of times where I had the tumor where I would be in public and it would just like not feel real. And quite honestly, that surgery saved my life and gave me my life back. It was called a prolactinoma, by the way, and it's like a lot more common than you think. I've heard a lot of people that were on Nexplanon also having the tumor, so just be careful what you put in your body. And I can't believe it was just a year ago that all that happened to me. That's so insane. I have a whole playlist on this account called Birth Control Horror Story if you want to like get the in-depth, because I did record everything and the whole process, basically vlogged it. But anyway, I love you, Hobknockers. Thank you so much for being here through all of that. You were literally one of the biggest support systems I had, and I would not have been able to get through it without you. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one.